So, shall we start off with Transformers 3?
Oh, brilliant.
It's the best film I've ever seen, and 70 of my friends agree. That's a quote off one of Sean's friends on Facebook.
Oh, Jesus
I don't know who our
Christ.
70 friends are, but they should all be genocide.
I'm not being like vain or arrogant or anything, but I was literally too intelligent for that movie to call it good.
I don't.
Yeah.
What gets me, I don't mind if you want to say you enjoyed the film. That's one thing, but you can't say it's a good film.
No, it's
If you enjoyed it, fine.
Unless you're.
But it's not well made. The plot holes, the pacing, the tone. It's not a good film.
But if you're a stupid inbred, yeah, definitely the best film that you've ever seen. Because I can always tell that people go in there and they're like,
explosions.
Yeah.
If that floats your boat, fine, but just.
I knew what was coming.
The
The introduction of is it Rosie Huntington White, the new girl?
Oh my god!
And the introduction is just like 20 seconds of her ass on camera, and you're like, right,
It was.
can see where this is going. Yeah, brilliant.
I like
God.
that because I'm a pervert.
Yeah, I know you are. But
But there were so many horrible lines in it. I have actually found that this year's summer movies have probably disappointed me more than any other.
I think 2011 as a whole has been shit for films so
I think
far.
it has. I
Actually,
found myself the last three films I saw were Captain America, Harry Potter, and I think then it must have been Transformers. There might have been something I saw before that. I think that was three disappointments in a row.
yeah.
But I found myself laughing at films when you're not supposed to laugh.
We'll get to Harry Potter in a minute, but the ending had me and. We'll get to it in a minute. But
Yeah, okay,
Transformers 3. I mean,
But Transformers 3 was the worst film I've seen this year, definitely.
I think Chris Nolan should direct Transformers.
oh my.
I don't think you could. I think people would hate it.
There's a fourth one. They're bound to make more, aren't they? I mean, Michael Bay will do it, but they're going to do it, aren't
Yeah.
He's just rolling in the
they?
money.
I mean, surely. I mean, you'd think someone would have to go a different direction, but if there's so much money, will they even risk it? Are they just going to stick with more with the same? Are we even going to go to find out?
They'd somehow resurrect Megatron again, even though his head has been.
What
This
I
one
hate
thing.
is-
Go on.
What I hated about it, and they did it in the last one, was, Optimus Prime died in the last one, and then all the Autobots died in this one, whatever, like an hour and 30 minutes into the film that's 2 hours, 30 minutes long.
Oh god, it
And
was so
and you're
long.
supposed to think, oh my god, are they all dead?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's going to happen now? What sort of fucking moron doesn't know that they're going to come back? So you get rid of that. Don't do that. I
The
just think it's
collection of plot
unnecessary.
holes was painful. Absolutely painful. I mean, one of the very first scenes is the was it Sentinel Prime spaceship leaving Cybertron?
Yeah.
It
and
gets
they
shot down. We eventually find out the people that shot him down are working with him anyway, so that doesn't make sense. But when he's shot down, he manages to fly halfway across the galaxy and land on the moon.
Conveniently.
Yeah.
landing on the moon.
He got shot down literally as he left the atmosphere of.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty big planet.
Yeah.
He would just get sucked back down.
But more importantly, if I'm working with you, even secretly, you're not going to shoot me down.
No.
And,
Unless he was only just working with Megatron.
and then obviously we got the great scene where all the Transformers, the Autobots, go to the moon.
Yeah.
Then 20 minutes later, they all get banished from Earth, and Shia LaBeouf says, "How are they going to leave the planet?"
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
they did it
cool.
20 minutes ago on their own. They didn't have a problem then,
And
did
it's like,
they?
it's okay, we've got this spaceship that we
Yeah.
picked up to this other spaceship. It's like, well, you didn't need to do that a second ago. You had a pretty functional spaceship.
And for a hero, Optimus Prime is the biggest twat in cinema this year.
Oh, yeah, what with... Because whatever, they were all still alive, but
But
they
we-
waited for the
Yeah.
destruction of Chicago before they
I
revealed...
think we proved the point now, guys. We'll come back
Yeah.
and mop it up.
It's alright, we're all here.
But it's
Well,
okay,
could
I've
you
brought
have
my
been-
redneck robots
And then-
with me.
And then the
Oh,
gangland
God.
murder as well. When Optimus Prime just puts a gun to his head and just shoots him like something out of Pulp Fiction.
Who?
When Optimus Prime finishes off
Sentinel.
yeah.
Oh, right.
He's on his knees dying anyway. And Optimus is like, bang, in the head.
Cool. That's,
And then
yeah,
to
do
kill
it.
Megatron, the big scary fight between Megatron and Optimus, he just puts an axe straight through his face and rips his head out.
What about Optimus Prime? There's a
Getting
scene,
tangled up in the
probably-
wires.
Yeah. So he comes in at the end. Like, one of my favourite scenes is that there's dramatic music and he comes in and he beats the shit out of everyone. But then he gets tangled up in some fucking wires. And, he's
And there's
like,
even
"Oh,
a sign
really?"
where there's multiple Autobots trying to untangle him.
yeah, of course. And he's there for like 20 fucking minutes.
Yeah, I
So
forgot
what's
about
wrong
him,
with
and then
you?
he was like, then it goes back to him. He's still like,
I also didn't get the bit when Shia LaBeouf, whatever, he goes to gather up all these guys, and we're supposed to like know them or something.
Mm.
Were they in the previous films
No.
or? Because it was all done like it's a big reunion scene, and we're supposed to be like, yeah, they're getting back. But as soon as they get to Chicago, they go, we're not going in there, it's dangerous.
Oh, yeah,
and they
of course.
didn't bother getting involved.
Yeah, there's the black guy, isn't it? The
Yeah.
generic black guy that has to be in a movie. And he's like, I ain't going
This is too dangerous.
And he's like,
What was you
coming with me
expecting?
or whatever, yeah.
What were you expecting when you signed up, mate?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Shocking.
So did we not tell you that there is?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's a lot of we're not just
with
going in for a road
aliens.
trip. There's robots invading. Yeah, it's not just a party.
And then the skyscraper falling over.
Oh, I mean,
do they not understand physics?
I can forgive physics somewhat in a film because I suppose you got a bit of.
Skyscrapers are not
The
designed.
bit that got me was when they can jump through one window, and I'm pretty sure that I don't think you could jump through a window in a skyscraper. I'm sure they're reinforced,
Yeah.
but they can jump through one, but
And
then land on the others to slide down.
Yeah.
and then
Also,
not get shredded by the
Those
glass.
suits that
Oh.
come out, that was so gimmicky.
We've seen it on the
was-
news. Can we fit that in the film
Yeah,
somewhere, guys?
exactly.
Can someone ring the
Exactly.
screenwriter?
That's
And
what it
yeah,
felt like. It was fucking ridiculous, that film. But yeah, I think I would not watch Transformers 4.
as a challenge, what were the positives in Transformers 3 for you? Anyone?
One of the scenes, you know, the little Einstein robot.
Yeah.
When he died, I love
when
that.
When he died.
Yeah, that was
Because he
done
was
quite
like,
well.
can we just talk this out? And then they killed him. It was pretty. I was like, oh,
I
actually
wasn't.
felt something there.
I was
Emotion in a
Yeah.
Transformers
I was
film.
like,
Oh,
yes!
were you really?
Because why do they have hair?
Yeah.
Like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
Mm.
Like,
And also,
That's fucked.
what was the bit with the Decepticons who have planes that they fly? They're
Yeah.
Transformers.
Oh,
Surely,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
do I need a? Oh,
yeah, I don't, why do they have?
Oh, and the big weapon that was going to end the war of Cybertron, which is actually just a teleporter.
Yeah, see,
I don't know what the war is about.
what you missed in that movie, it wasn't meant to end the war. It was meant to help refugees and stuff from the war escape.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Okay. Oh,
That's
God,
Yeah,
was I too dumb for Transformers?
Oh,
Not too
you
dumb
were,
for that.
like,
No,
God.
they literally just said it's for refugees and shit.
Oh, and the bit when they're like, right, we got Sentinel Prime here. We've got Leonard Nimoy voicing him. Should we throw in a few Star Trek lines for him to read out? Oh, for God's sake!
Oh God, yeah. I
The
think
needs
we
of the
should
one.
Let's draw a line under Transformers 3
Yeah.
because I could talk about it all day. And
I've
just
got
end up
one more
killing-
thing to say.
Oh, go on.
Go on.
One more thing. The predecessor to Optimus Prime was not Sentinel Prime, it was Zeta Prime.
Oh,
Yeah, it's one of those ones where. Yeah.
Also, how the hell did all those Decepticons get on the moon?
Yeah, and
Just like-
also when we find the spaceship in the 60s, we go on there. We think, yeah, right, we'll leave that now. We'll never go back again for 40 years. You wouldn't think that. Have a go back. Have a look. What
Yeah.
else is there?
Yeah.
Shocking.
it was dreadful.
Or the bit that the only thing that can make the weapon work was the matrix of leadership, which in Transformers 2 had been lost for like 1 billion years or something. They didn't think it would ever be found again. But they still made a weapon that requires that to make it. Oh, the
Fuck
amount of plot holes are
Transformers.
painful.
Fuck it. It was fucking shit. They're all shit. I don't even want to
Oh,
watch the first one anymore.
How many interviews do you have to watch with Shia LaBeouf? We get it. He's not getting a job. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, there's so many things I hate
the
about
guy
that
who's
film.
upset. That
John
Asian-
Malkovich is the Asian.
The
guy.
Asian.
Oh.
Oh,
He was in there for no reason than to be a bit camp and a bit funny.
And then the gay joke scene.
Oh,
in the
God.
thing.
yeah.
I've got nothing against.
And then no one notices
Gays?
this big bird
Well, we're all for gays.
Yeah, if you want to make that, but
You just
the
see-
joke was there for no reason and for Chavs to go fags. It was just
thing.
Just make
Japanese
sure-
fat
Just
guy.
make sure it's legal.
Office quote. Have you noticed if you listen back to every episode,
This is a bit high, but you know.
there's one office quote in every one of our episodes so
Is
far.
that?
I've
There
been
we
keeping
go.
track.
But how the hell did no one notice a massive robot bird thing?
Yeah, that comes in
destroying
hiding
his office and then
Yeah.
throwing him out a window. And then why did they have semi-automatics? Like, you're an Asian office man.
That's true. Yeah.
That whole film is
Right.
painful. Right.
Transformers 3.
Fucking shit.
Yeah.